Imagine that in your hands you hold the key to unlocking a fortune of 100 million. It's not magic, but the power of metaphysical prayer inspired by the teachings of Conny Mendez. This prayer is a powerful tool that aligns your energy with the frequency of extreme abundance. When you recite it, you're not just expressing a wish, but activating a metaphysical process that transforms your reality. Think of this prayer as a code that opens a safe full of riches. With each word you utter, you're turning the dial, getting closer and closer to the right combination that will unleash the fortune. This isn't a practice of blind hope. It's an action of conscious faith and a deep understanding that you are deserving of this immense prosperity. By using this prayer, you're sending a clear message to the universe. You're ready to receive and manage significant wealth. You're declaring your willingness to accept not just the money, but also the responsibility and opportunities that come with it. This prayer is a commitment to yourself to live in a state of abundance, where 100 million is not an unattainable figure, but a tangible reality. This daily practice becomes an act of personal transformation. With each repetition, you strengthen your belief in abundance and your ability to attract it. You're reprogramming your mind to see wealth not as something distant, but as something that is already on its way to you. So, if you're ready to open yourself to a life of unimaginable wealth, start today with this powerful metaphysical prayer. Pronounce it with faith, conviction, and an open mind to limitless possibilities. And remember, at the end of the prayer, prepare to receive 100 million in your life, not just as a number, but as a reflection of your own transformed energy aligned with universal abundance. Like the video, subscribe, write your request in the comments to reinforce it, and we start immediately. Infinite Universe, source of all abundance and power, I stand before you with unwavering faith and an open heart. With conviction and clarity, I pronounce this powerful metaphysical prayer, a sacred act of co-creation and manifestation. In this moment of deep connection, I affirm my intention to attract a fortune of 100 million, aware that this figure represents the magnitude of abundance that the universe has reserved for me. With each word of this sentence, I feel my alignment with the forces of prosperity and success strengthen. I am convinced that my deserving of this fortune is undeniable and just, and I accept with gratitude that this wealth comes to me in unexpected and miraculous ways. This sentence is a bridge that connects my desire with tangible reality, a channel through which the energy of abundance flows. I visualize clearly how this fortune of 100 million transforms my life, bringing me not only financial security, but also opportunities to grow, share, and make a positive difference in the world. With each repetition of this sentence, I imagine how this wealth materializes in my life, how it improves my well-being, and how it allows me to be a catalyst for change and generosity. I am committed to receiving this fortune with responsibility and wisdom. I recognize that this wealth is a means to achieve my highest ideals and to help others. With each affirmation of this sentence, I prepare myself to be a competent and generous guardian of the abundance I am about to receive. With gratitude and humility, I thank the universe for this imminent blessing. I know that each day brings me closer to the manifestation of this wealth. I fully trust the divine process, knowing that my request has been heard and that the answer is on its way. The fortune of 100 million is now a part of my reality, a reflection of my faith and the generosity of the universe. In this sacred moment, I stand firm and full of conviction, declaring with all the strength of my being, I attract a fortune of 100 million into my life. I understand that this figure, impressive and significant, is much more than a mere number. It is a potent symbol of the unlimited abundance the universe has reserved for me, a reflection of the magnitude of prosperity flowing towards and through me. With each pronunciation of this affirmation, I feel my connection with the streams of universal wealth intensify. This amount, 100 million, represents not only financial security and freedom, but also the ability to realize my most ambitious dreams, to support causes I am passionate about, and to positively impact the lives of others. Every time I say these words, it is as if I am painting on the canvas of the universe with bold strokes and vivid colors the image of my prosperous future. I accept that this fortune manifests not only in the form of money, but also in opportunities, relationships, and experiences that enrich my life in all its dimensions. I am open and receptive to the various ways in which these 100 million can come to me, trusting that each will be perfectly aligned with my well-being and that of those around me. By declaring I attract a fortune of 100 million into my life, I do so with a deep sense of responsibility and purpose. I commit to using this wealth for the greater good, to grow as an individual, and to contribute to collective well-being. This declaration is my commitment to a life of abundance, generosity, and gratitude. This prayer is a powerful act of faith and visualization. By reciting it, I am sowing the seeds of my prosperous future, watering them with my faith and hope, and trusting that they will blossom into a reality of wealth and fulfillment. The fortune of 100 million is now an integral part of my personal narrative, a hopeful and exciting chapter in the story of my life. I accept with deep gratitude and full responsibility that this immense wealth of 100 million comes to me in perfect harmony with the greater good. I understand that this flow of prosperity is not just for my personal benefit, but it is a vehicle for growth, generosity, and the well-being of both myself and those around me. This understanding fills me with a greater purpose and a sense of mission in my life. Each time I recite this prayer, I feel how the energy of abundance activates within me, vibrating in tune with the highest frequencies of wealth and success. It's as if each word were a note in a symphony of prosperity, resonating in perfect harmony with the laws of the universe that govern abundance. I commit to being a wise and compassionate steward of this fortune. I see this wealth as an opportunity to expand my capacity to give, to invest in projects and causes that generate a positive impact, and to create a legacy of prosperity and well-being for future generations. With each repetition of this prayer, I strengthen my alignment with prosperity in all its forms. I recognize that success and wealth come with a call to act with integrity, wisdom, and a generous heart. This fortune of 100 million is not just a personal achievement, but a testimony of what is possible when one aligns with the divine flow of the universe. By accepting this abundance, I open myself to new possibilities for personal and collective growth. I see this wealth as a tool for good, a means to transform my life and the lives of others, and a symbol of what can be achieved when one believes in the generosity of the universe. With each word of this prayer, I affirm my commitment to a life of abundance, not only in financial terms, but also in love, joy, and purpose. I recognize and celebrate my role as a vital channel for universal abundance. By declaring my ability to attract this impressive fortune of 100 million, I open myself to an unlimited spectrum of possibilities and potentials that this wealth brings with it. My consciousness expands to embrace all the opportunities, that now present themselves before me, each one like a door opening to new dimensions of prosperity and growth. I visualize with clarity and certainty how my life transforms with the arrival of this fortune. I see new opportunities materializing before my eyes, paths that were once hidden now illuminated with the light of possibility. My financial situation, once a source of worry or limitation, now improves and flourishes, becoming fertile ground for the realization of my boldest dreams. This transformation goes beyond the financial realm. I feel how my entire life is enriched. My relationships become deeper and more meaningful, my health and well-being strengthen, and my spirit is nourished with a renewed sense of purpose and joy. Every aspect of my existence is infused with the energy of abundance, reflecting the magnitude of the fortune I have attracted. I marvel at how this fortune broadens my perspective of the world and myself. I become an example of what is possible when one aligns with the abundance of the universe. Each new opportunity that arises is a confirmation of my worthiness and my ability to attract and manage wealth in all its forms. With each recitation of this prayer, my life becomes a living testament to the generosity of the universe. I am deeply grateful for this transformation, knowing that each change and each new opportunity are parts of a greater divine design, a design that leads me to a full, prosperous, and enriching life. I accept this fortune not just as a gift, but as a call to live my life to the fullest, to explore new possibilities, and to impact the world in positive and lasting ways. With each repetition of this prayer, I feel my belief in my own worthiness and innate ability to attract and manage this extraordinary wealth strengthen. It is a process of reaffirmation and empowerment that goes beyond words. It becomes an act of deep faith in myself and in the universe. I recognize that worthiness is key in this process. Each time I recite this prayer, I convince myself more and more that I am deserving of this fortune of 100 million and all the good it can bring to my life. This conviction is not based on arrogance, but on a clear understanding of my value and my role in the flow of universal abundance. I free myself from any doubt, fear, or limitation that has prevented this wealth from flowing towards me. These old patterns of thought dissolve with each word of the prayer, replaced by unbreakable confidence and positive expectation. This liberation is not just from financial limitations, but also from emotional and spiritual barriers that have restricted my growth and happiness. With each recitation, I immerse myself deeper in a state of total trust and positive expectation. This attitude is not just about expecting the best, it is an active visualization and creation of a future where abundance is my everyday reality. This mental and emotional state prepares me to receive the wealth I am summoning, ensuring that when it arrives, I will be ready to welcome it, appreciate it, and use it in ways that benefit not just myself, but also those around me. This prayer becomes a mantra of transformation and realization. With each word, I affirm and reaffirm my worthiness, my ability, and my readiness to live a life of wealth and prosperity. I am creating a magnetic field of positive possibilities, attracting not just money, but also opportunities, relationships, and experiences that reflect the greatness of what the universe has to offer. The fortune of 100 million becomes a tangible reality, a reflection of my unshakable faith and positive expectation. Thank you, universe, for the immensity of your generosity and for listening to the voice of my prayer. With each word I utter, I feel your response resonating in the cosmos, a response that comes loaded with generosity and providence that surpasses all my expectations. This interaction with your infinite energy is a constant reminder that I am not alone on this journey towards abundance. I fully trust in your timing and your perfect way of manifesting this fortune in my life. I understand that everything has its precise moment and that patience is an essential part of this manifestation process. I accept that the path to realizing my dreams may be full of twists and unexpected turns, but I know that each one guides me closer to my destiny of wealth and fulfillment. With each dawn, I renew my commitment to this manifestation process. Every new day is an opportunity to reaffirm my faith in the abundance I have invoked and in my ability to receive it. I wake up each morning with a renewed sense of purpose and expectation, knowing that each day brings me one step closer to the realization of my desires. My life, in every aspect, now reflects this powerful affirmation of abundance. I recognize that the fortune of 100 million is not just a goal to reach, but a vibrant reality that I am creating and living every day. This sum, so immense and significant, symbolizes the magnitude of abundance and possibilities that the universe has to offer. In every aspect of my existence, I see the manifestation of this reality. In my health, in my relationships, in my personal growth, and of course, in my financial situation, I feel and experience the opulence and generosity of the universe. My daily reality is a living testimony of this wealth affirmation, a tangible demonstration of what is possible when one aligns with the energy of abundance. Every success, every achievement, every step forward on my path is a confirmation that the fortune of 100 million is more than a number. It is a state of being, a life experience that encompasses wealth in all its forms. This fortune has become part of my identity, a reflection of my intimate and harmonious connection with the source of all wealth and prosperity. I am deeply grateful for the grace and power of the universe that have made this transformation possible. I recognize that this fortune is a direct result of my faith, my work, and my alignment with the universal laws of abundance. This reality of 100 million is not a stroke of luck. It is the fruit of a deep commitment and an unbreakable belief in the infinite possibilities that the universe lays out for me. With humility and gratitude, I accept this fortune of 100 million as part of my life. I commit to being a wise and generous guardian of this wealth, using it not only for my benefit, but also for the well-being and progress of those around me. This abundance is a tool for good, a means to create more love, more joy, and more prosperity in the world. My life is now a mirror of the power and grace of the universe, a life of unlimited wealth in all its forms. So it is, and so it shall be. Perform this prayer for 9 consecutive days if it has resonated with you. Like the video and write in the comments which part you liked the most. If you want to reinforce it, watch this powerful metaphysical prayer and feel how the money arrives immediately.